Welcome to qnawire.
Hello. Here we have to find the angle of a hill at which we can leave a car on. So first let's draw this hill. This is a hill with angle alpha, and this is the car. So the car, let's presume that the car has a mass m, and we know the friction coefficient, which is mu. So now let's draw the forces which act on the system. So first is the gravity force, which acts on the car. It's directed vertically downwards. Then the reaction of the ground, which is perpendicular to the surface, and also the friction force, which is parallel to the surface of the hill. So as we know, the car is not moving, therefore acceleration is zero. Now we can write down the second Newton's law. So friction force plus reaction of the ground plus gravity equals to zero. Now we have to choose x and y axis. So let's redraw this car again, just for the simplicity. So this is our gravity. And let's sketch the axis. So let's assume that y-axis is directed perpendicular to the surface and along the reaction of the surface, and the x-axis is directed downwards parallel to the surface. So it means that the friction force is directed to the opposite direction of the x-axis. So this angle is alpha. So now we have to find two projections of the gravity on x and y axis. So this is the y projection, mgy, and this is the x projection, mgx. So when projected on a x and y axis, the second Newton's law has the following expression. So mgy equals to n, and mgx equals to the friction force. Now we have to find y and x projection of g, of the vector g. So again, the slope of the hill is alpha, and now we have to find alpha in this triangle. So alpha is here because this side mg is perpendicular to the surface of the Earth, and the hill, the surface of the slope is perpendicular to the y-axis. So therefore, gy numerically equals to g multiplied by cosine alpha, and gx equals to g multiplied by sine alpha. So now we can complete the system of two equations. So mg cosine alpha equals to n, mg sine alpha equals to the friction force. And we know that friction force equals to mu multiplied by n. So now let's summarize these three equations. Mg multiplied by cosine alpha equals to n, and mg sine alpha equals to mu multiplied by n. So let's divide second equation by the first equation. So tangent alpha, which is sine alpha over cosine alpha, equals to mu. So therefore, mu equals to a tangent. Alpha equals to a tangent mu, or a tangent of 0.58. Right. Now let's calculate alpha. alpha equals to 30.1 degree, or roughly 30 degree, which is the answer to this question. So I hope I helped you. Thank you very much. Bye.